Hey, what's going on, guys? Back with part 12 of our Redfall Let's Play. I say 12 because I actually don't remember. It's been so long and I've been recording so many of these that I think I'm starting to go a little insane. Maybe I'm becoming a vampire. This episode, we are fighting the Hollow Man. So we have teleported ourselves to the Addison Estate grounds. We're going to work our way up in past all the vampies, all of the Hollow Men, cultists, everything, and to, I'm guessing, like a mausoleum or a terrarium or something in the back corner of the property where the Hollow Man exists. Let's go. Last episode, we got bodied. And I mean, we got bodied. By the Rook. He still had a good quarter of his health left, so we really could have done some dodging. I could have jumped back up onto like that upper platform that I went into that house in. I could have done something other than just stood there and let him attack me. I really let my hubris get the better of me there. I'm not going to do that again. The next time we fight the Rook, we're going to be prepared. I also upgraded Jason, because I felt like he did jack shit that time. So we used a skill point to upgrade him so he stays longer when he fights. Because him staying just a little bit longer would have absolutely made the difference. And I could have applied that skill point before the fight. I just didn't think to. I'm glad we can kind of skirt the right side of the area here. Oh. I said that, and then we immediately got seen by a vampy boy. What the frick? I think we're glitched into a tree, guys. We are glitched into a tree. But does that get us out of the tree? No, it does not. We're glitched into a tree.
Take that, bloodsuckers.
All right. This is the first game-breaking glitch that I have run into. Because I actually can't get out of here. I'm going to have to fast travel my way. I'm going to fast travel back to the fire station because I just noticed we do not have full medkits. So we're going to go back to the fire station, grab some medkits, and come back when we are not glitched into a goddamn tree. That is what I would call the first game-breaking bug or glitch that I have seen in the game. So what you're hearing on Reddit, what you're hearing on Facebook, or anywhere else about the game, it is not nearly as bad, at least on PC, with a solid gaming PC. It is not nearly as bad as people are making it out to be. Does it have its issues? Yes. Did I showcase a vampire stuck under some stairs halfway through a wall like 2 or 3 episodes ago? Yes. Did I just get stuck in a tree? Yes. All that aside, the game is very fun. We get graphical issues like this where everything is kind of shimmering. There's really no way to get rid of that. That might be an issue with the graphic setting that I have, but I can't imagine anyone at any graphic setting designed their game to look like this. Aside from that, I think the game does look very pretty. Sure, the things don't look super realistic, but also it's supposed to be a little cartoony. It's not supposed to be a hyper-realistic looking game. The vampires have giant hands, you know? They bounce around and suck blood out of you, like, from a distance, siphoning it out of you. Like, this isn't supposed to be your, this ain't your grandmother's Dracula, is what I'm trying to say. So it was this tree that we got stuck in, right? This is the devil tree. Yeah, we jumped backwards into this and got stuck. So let's just not do that again. I think that seems like the most solid of plays.
My nails at their throat. I need it.
One down, one on the way. I feel like when we scope in, even though it's a shotgun, when we scope in at close range, we do significantly more damage and stagger them more
down
often.
hard.
I would showcase what I'm talking about, but
You can't.
I already kind of hit them for most of their health. It's something I've started to notice. Even though we're super close range and it is a shotgun, it's supposed to be like unscoped, blasting away at close range. It just doesn't seem to matter how close we are. If you scope in, your gun is going to do at least a little more damage. All right. Here we go. And I do not have Jason up. That's unfortunate. So are we treating this like a nest, or... spooky bats or something up there. I mean, bats would make the most sense. Although the Hollow Man, is he a vampire? I mean, he's probably a vampire. It'd be dumb if he was some other mythical creature other than a vampire, right? Is that a memory, or is that a soul eater, sin eater thing? One way to find
What?
out.
Who
Blast him in
is
the
that?
face.
He's waiting for you.
Okay, thank you. Kind, light embodiment person. I've got some questions about not this area, the map in general. So when we're done with this, if I remember, I'm going to pull up the map and we're going to have a quick talk. Oh, that's awesome.
It's a giant dollhouse. Well, I don't know what I expected.
I don't know what I expected either, but one, fits thematically with the dollhouse from the mansion, and two, that was a very satisfying opening there. That was awesome. So, do we just run straight up in, or are we supposed to maybe check out a room or two? It kind of looks like we jump straight up in. It's got to close behind us, right? Well, that's a fight arena if I've ever seen one.
Only space inside for them.
Vampire nest, sin eater up there. So let's kill the sin eater. Let's see the sin.
Dr. Addison? Your nurse let us in. She said... I didn't think...
Dr. Peter Addison, I've read your work. We want to talk to you.
Who are you? What do you want? Amelia? Amelia!
Is it dementia? Who's Amelia?
Who cares? Come on, we practiced this. Sir, we're hoping to speak with you about your research in parabiotic rejuvenation. I'm Claire Beck, and this is my brother Charles.
Yes. We have an idea. We want to work with you. Your research raised so many questions. I believe there are unexplored possibilities. Sir? Sir?
Did you bring the butterfly? Papa needs it.
He's not listening.
He will. Our blood type is O negative. I have an idea.
Claire?
We'll get what we need.
Interesting. So,
That must be how it started. Addison really was sick. And those two, Claire and Charles. Huh.
yeah, interesting. So maybe Addison isn't... I mean, he's a terrible person experimenting on his child and all of that. But also maybe his child was sick and he was just trying to find a cure for whatever she had. Maybe she had a blood-related disease that he was trying to cure. And, you know, unless he tested on her, she was going to die one way or another. That could be a nice little turning point where we start to have a little sympathy for the decisions that he made. Seems like Claire and Charles were maybe the catalyst behind the actual research. Is that it? Is that all we're here for? Did I just leave this for no reason? What's going on? I guess there was more in there and I'm dumb, or is it going to change each time we go in? Oh boy, well, let's find out. That's my bad, guys, if we weren't supposed to leave. But tell me that that was not, like, showing me that we were supposed to head out. Like, we see the memory and then there's a door there, and I'm not supposed to go through the door yet? You gotta put the fight before the door. We're dumb gamers. We bash heads into walls until we kill the thing, and then we walk out the door. That's the whole premise. That's the game. Doesn't matter what game you're playing. Gears of War, Halo, D&D, you bash the thing and you walk out the door. Still cool. Even after I expected the movement, still cool. Alright, so up in here.
I want nothing but this.
We already killed the Sin Eater. Is there another floor I have to go to maybe? Maybe I just keep going up floors until... So that's going to be the one for down there. We don't need to go watch that again. Yeah, there's another floor here. There's also other rooms. Okay.
What's next?
Ooh, I thought that was a big person. Oh, is this what we saw in the theater? We saw him taking it, changing into the multi-armed thing that he was. Okay. So that's all this room is. What's up? Get Jason. Oh, not quite. And up another floor, I guess. Ooh. That's pretty. Yeah, this is all just images of him doing the experiment, becoming the thing. It's actually... Oh, sorry guys, if you're watching that late at night, I apologize. That was actually too bright. And it's not even nighttime here. It's like 7:30. Sun hasn't even set.
Is this what you want? Very well.
Not so fast.
Alright, I need to remember that prevents the blood sucking, because we do get our umbrella back fairly often. He also has no... He has no hitbox. Or no crit spot, sorry. Heal. Does he summon more guys, or do I actually just kind of have a little free reign here while he's tied up like that? Kind of seems like I have a little free reign to run around. So let's take advantage of that whenever possible. Where's your last blood bags? Over here.
You're only hurting yourself.
Excuse me? It can't be that easy. Can't be that easy, guys. Like, it's easy, but it can't be that easy. Oh. Okay, I think that's all of them. I don't see exclamation points, so let's use the sniper to not waste more ammo in our assault rifle, because we are running low. We might not have enough to finish off this last third, but we will have Jason. So yeah, if I had to redesign this, and I'm not a game designer, so, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt, but if I had to redesign this fight, I would have these shades continually spawning during this phase. Maybe not an overwhelming number, but every 10 seconds or so, maybe spawn another 2 in, just so that whoever's playing isn't allowed free reign of the room. Because right now, I mean, I'm in no danger. I don't feel pressured. I can heal, I can grab ammo, and yeah. Just a little more urgency on the fight might be a good idea. Now, that being said, I do Okay. Okay. A little something, something.
What will this achieve?
Now, oh. I thought we couldn't use Jason at all, but we just couldn't use him right this. Makes more sense.
You'll be a part of me, just like shit.
Is he hitting him? Cool.
Let me take care of you.
Oh, I gotta stake him. That makes sense. I didn't stake him in the heart. You all saw it go under his armpit, right? I'm not crazy. You all saw that. All right. We're gonna check the room really quick. If we do a big boss fight and they don't reward us with like a big weapon cache or something, that's a little, as they might say from Star Wars, hoodoo. And I'm definitely not just gonna jump down there. I'm not insane. I know I have reduced fall damage. I don't have no fall damage.
I needed that.
Here's hoping the skull is actually down there and it wasn't up in the top room somewhere, but his body fell down here, so it's got to be down here, right? Yeah. Killing a human regenerates 5% of your ultimate meter. What is this? Where does this go? I just want to check. Is it this? I mean, this seems like Vampire God Remnant. This seems like this what this is. Oh, yep. Okay, cool. Really? No weapon cache or anything? All right. I mean, I guess we did get the butterfly pendant that does give us health regen. It's kind of cool. Just maybe expected a bit more. All right. Let's return to the fire station. Let me unping that. And there. So that was what I'm assuming is the first of many vampire gods. If that was the only vampire god, well, that would be unfortunate. And we do have a skill point to assign. I'm beginning into the habit of doing the skill points off screen. I don't want to do that to you guys because I know it is cool to see the skill points get attributed. That's a better shotgun. So let's start unequipping some things here, or salvaging some things. I do want to keep that pistol. Seems like it's kind of good. And all of the other stuff, I usually check the stats when I pick things up, and none of these were like super important. There are some some achievements I want to try to go get, but I feel like all of the achievements that I've seen are ones that we can do after the fact with like specific types of weapons and whatnot. So we have one skill point. So we can either spend that on some of these passive abilities. I didn't think any of these were overly important. I don't think I need more shotgun ammo. I don't think I've run out of shotgun ammo yet. I've run out of assault rifle ammo, so we upgraded that to the maximum. But truthfully, I think we just hold on to it and we upgrade Jason's damage or more umbrella damage. I think that's all we really need right now. I just don't feel like I'm in a rush to get anything else. And it said to come back to the firehouse. I'm assuming up to the top floor, because that's where we go every time.
Hey, come listen to this. When you took out the Hollow Man, some of the radios started working again.
Oh, I couldn't figure out who was speaking.
Hello, this is Rebecca Mitchell of the Coast Guard. Me and some other survivors have a fortified position at the Maritime Center in Burial Point. But shit really sucks here. Reverend Eva says you took out one of the head vampires downtown. Good for you. We've got more out here.
You need to go and help them too. And Rebecca says there's a nurse with them. Without Dr. Hunt, Anna could be in trouble.
Yeah, the Rev said I should head over there. If you make it, you can give us the all clear so me and Joe can come over.
Yeah, I'll make sure Anna's safe.
We'll be waiting for you. Looking forward to thanking you in person.
All right, cool. So that's going to be the new main mission, is to go to this new area then? Is that it? To the other side, travel to Burial Point. Warning, you will not be able to return to Redfall Commons. So that's a one-way trip, huh? So that kind of answers, I mentioned earlier I wanted to look at the minimap with you guys. That kind of answers a question I had where I was kind of curious if this was it. If this was the map for the game. It seemed rather small. But it didn't seem like there was any area out here or beyond the water to go to. Now I'm realizing that through here or whatever to the burial place. So is there anything we really need to do before we do that? I'm assuming it says we can't come back ever. You will not be able to return to Redfall Commons. Alright, if I want to go do other achievements and see some of the other little side quests around the area, I can do that on another playthrough. I'm going to keep the main story moving along, so we are going to go to the other side.
It happened while no one was watching. Like roots into the earth. They got their teeth in slow. No one wanted to look. Mind your business. Keep your head down. The vampires moved in without so much as a whisper to warn of them. They took the whole town. And then they turned on each other. When they had everything, they wanted more. I can feel it. Their hate. Their greed. All the evil they did. It sinks into everything. It's in their blood. It's in their heads. And now it's in mine. I thought nothing could stop them. But now they know. They know something's coming for them. And they're scared. All you need to do, keep fighting back.
We just popped here. Okay, we need to escape the Whispering Woods, and then we get to the new,
No.
the new firehouse of the area.
Where am I?
Once we get to the main hub for this area, that's probably where we'll end the video, so we can pick up fresh on the next episode. Do I want to go this way, or do I want to check down here? Take the road less traveled is what some author said, that someone always quotes. The road less traveled led to the downstairs area. A guitar. I have a feeling there's an achievement for playing all of the instruments found around the world, and I've already found the grand piano, a keyboard, and that guitar. So, if there is an achievement, maybe I'm partially on the way
That
to...
spooky guy again, from the Hollow Man's crazy dollhouse.
Oh yeah, Mr. Lightman.
She wants to see you, observe you, find the red door, and she'll be satisfied.
Charles Beck. So why do I feel... I mean, Charles and Claire are the ones who seem to have actually started the whole vampire thing. They heard about Addison's research, and they took it over for themselves, right? But why do I feel like Charles' ghost is trying to help us? Like, it's set up in a way where you're supposed to like him, which makes me think it's going to be like a standard double cross.
Really?
Where
Freaky woods now?
a standard double cross where we think he's helping us, and in the end we find out he was really leading us down a dark path. I think it's going to be a double cross, and he'll eventually be the guy who was like, he realized what him and his sister were on or onto, and he didn't like it, and he tried to stop her, and she got him out of the way to continue the research. Maybe. So he told us to find the door and that she's waiting for us, and now he's saying that damned door, she's still behind it, howling and shrieking, an echo that won't leave me be. Sometimes the only way past the pain is through it. Makes me not want to go through any red door that I found. Well, there's the door.
That spooky guy said the red door. Is that it?
It's alright. I am a proud, strong woman from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. Is it just a choose your own adventure? Right's always right. A lot of dust and smoke. Oh, okay. Thought we were going into a smoky room, so I was gonna prepare you guys.
You've done wrong. Because you are wrong. It's good you came to me.
Love it. Love. Hell yes.
Jason.
Come on, Jason.
Boo, need your help. Thanks, Boo. Jason is very helpful, I will say. I'm very glad I picked this character. I feel like the abilities do help a solo playthrough. You get Jason, who distracts, hurts, and otherwise, entertains the enemies. You get your umbrella, which is just a general shield, so you can put that up and run behind cover, or you can use it to kill enemies from vampires from slightly at range by burning them. Just a good choice overall if you're going to play solo. The other thing I will say is that there's another one that seemed like he had like a lock-on ability where you could like get up on a perch, see like 5 of them, and then lock on and kill all 5 of them at once. That probably would have been okay for this game as well. I don't know about the others. The one with the dog maybe was kind of okay. Do we have to choose again? God damn it, right's always right. Well, right was not right this time. Do I go up, maybe? Like, those are the doors down there. I'm supposed to see them, think, oh, that's the way. But really, I need to be going vertical. Nope, just a document. Let's go take a look at it, though. We came up here. Blood chimeras. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Go ahead and pause it if you would like to read the lore. So, right was not right, and in the absence of right, we go left. Middle is always a trap, guys. Middle is never the right way. Unless it is. Unless it's the right way. This time it might be the right way. So that's the thing. If right's not right and left is wrong and middle's the only option you have, it has to be middle. I think Doctor Who said something, or Sherlock said something about that. I mean, Doctor Who and Sherlock, both famous British TV characters and literary characters. Okay, so we clear the area, we pick a door. If the door's wrong, we come back into the area, but the area doesn't actually refill with enemies, which would be the logical punishment for not choosing the right door, right? Doesn't that make sense? Oh, I have no assault rifle ammo. It is all on our shotgun right now. That is a fire one, so that's like a special one. That makes me wish I did have assault rifle ammo. I've only got 4. I really gotta remember to restock on ammo. It's not something I think about naturally, Maybe I could just sneak through the door? One. We kill the other. And we zoom in, because for some reason that does more.
Don't touch me!
One thing you gotta get used to in this game is like strafe jumping, so you gotta be ready to just jump out of the way at a moment's notice. Because if you're not ready to like jump strafe sideways and like turn immediately to try to stun the vampire, you're just asking to be injured. Relearn this. So, I think I'm safe because you're a bitch. Truly, like, not even, like, trying to flame this vampire, but it really feels like I just have to run in the opposite direction, turn around, shoot, and then run again. Ow.
Right where I want
Alright. Admittedly, not as much of a bitch that time. Okay. Hearing right behind me, most likely. Tougher than I expected. I'll give the credit where credit's due. I did like a bit of her health with the sniper, and I thought, oh,
Holloman
that's
had
it.
butterflies everywhere. What if the keys are important?
Now I wonder if I could have just grabbed the key and immediately come down to the door and just completely skipped the vampire fight. Not that I would have,
Is this our time?
but we could have.
I see.
Ooh, we did get a new mag for the
Pathetic. Depraved.
regular assault rifle.
I know sickness.
We're at the red door.
I know death.
Things reloaded. We only have 2 med kits. Gotta make sure we know what our resources are. Staff only. No! I'm not staff, guys. I can't go in. We came all this way to be thwarted by a sign! Why did that break into wood? Is this wood? But like some of it's wood and then some of it's metal? Not something that actually matters to the gameplay of the game, right?
Okay, stick to the plan. Rebecca Mitchell, Maritime Center, save Redfall.
So, I'm gonna check the map for the Maritime Center first. Oh, it's all the way over here. Alright, just gotta hoof it down the main road until we get there. I'm gonna stick to the main road because the main road's gonna have things like this, ammo crates and stuff. So that I can continue to get ammo back. But also it'll help me from getting too lost as we go along. I don't know the area yet. I was really starting to get the lay of the land of the last place. I don't know this place yet.
Wow, okay. Looks like the cultists here are not friends.
What? How did that one miss? I truly want to know how that last bullet missed. I thought I was like clearly on his like torso. I don't even have to get a headshot yet because this sniper is actually cracked. A little lag. That is game lag, not just OBS lag. More dudes fighting. So now we have warring cultists. I love that because, well, one, it adds a little bit to the world. Like they're both worshiping separate vampire gods. But also it means that I'm not always gonna run up on like a group of guys who are just kind of waiting for me to come along so they can kill me. It means I'm gonna come up on fights in progress. People who don't necessarily want to focus on me, which means I can take my time and murderize them in the face. While we're just wandering, I'd like to give a quick thanks. I've started just a couple weeks ago, and I really started uploading videos not more than, a week or so ago. And I'm touched to already have 3 subscribers. I know that seems like such a small amount, but just to know there are 3 people who saw my videos and thought, you know what, I'd like to be notified whenever he puts more content up. That really does mean everything. I'm not under some delusion that I'm going to become the next big YouTuber. As cool as it would be to be able to play video games and create this content for a living, I'm under no delusion that that's actually going to happen. I really just do this because it's fun for me, but also, I think I have something to add to the space. I think I have a decent gameplay style and sense of humor that some people might want to watch. So I do appreciate it that I've got a couple people who have committed to hearing more about me when it's time, or getting more from me when I do upload. This I don't appreciate. I don't like any of this. Why is the moon looking through the fog? That, intended or not, that is really creepy that the moon is like in front of some of the fog. Alright,
felt what they felt. They feel what I feel.
I need more sniper ammo. I've almost run out of sniper ammo. I actually have to stop using the sniper for a moment. Looking for more enemies. We're gonna have to take some pot shots to the head. I could loot some of these areas a little more. And what are we going to do here? It's not that big. I really could just run through it. Now, I don't think I've run through one where I've seen this or noticed this. If I stay in there too long, does it come after me? Oh, it's doing, like, more damage than I thought it did. That's not too much damage, but more than I thought. While we're thinking about it, we only have the one skill point. That's right. We're holding on to it for upgraded Jason or Umbrella. Probably upgraded Jason. I'm starting to really come to rely on Jason when we get swarmed. Oh yeah, let's open this up. Now I can use the other medkit as well. There's got to be at least 2 medkits in here, right? Take a guess. 2 medkits? 2 medkits. Listen, I'm a gaming god. So, like, I kind of know things, you know? I got the inside track. I know what's going on. Oh no, a headshot isn't enough. That's not good. I need a better assault rifle. A headshot is not enough to instantly kill them anymore. What am I gonna do? Everything is ruined. Oh, I just picked up... Hold on. I just want to see if that... Because it is a white assault rifle, but it is level 11, and it's the same type as the one we're using. No. See, the damage is higher, but it doesn't have any perks, and mine does 50% additional damage on headshots, so I need something that's significantly higher damage, or at least has that perk and is slightly higher damage, because we almost killed him with that headshot, so it doesn't need to be too much. Just seeing where we are. We are still a small ways away. This video is going to be a little long. I seem to be putting out a long video every 3 episodes. I've started doing 3 episodes a day. It's just kind of the rhythm I've gotten myself into, and one of those has been consistently higher than all the others. Alright, that's it for sniper ammo. Why is that only doing 7 damage? I don't like that only did 7 damage. Unless it's just because I'm so outside of the range that, like, the damage really drops off, but it also could be... I guess it was just the range I was at. So, been thinking just more and more about the other type of content I want to produce. Obviously, all gaming content. I do have plans to do maybe like a weight loss series eventually. I'm significantly overweight. I know it's something I need to change about myself. I am going to change it about myself, but I don't know if I'm in a place right now where I can share my weight with the world and what I look like. But I do want to do one, so that other people out there also know that, like, they're not alone. You know, there are other people dealing with what they might be dealing with. But I've been considering doing a hardcore WoW character when the hardcore servers drop, because it seems like almost assured at this point that we're getting hardcore World of Warcraft servers. If you've never played hardcore World of Warcraft, it is classic era World of Warcraft, so original WoW 1 to 60, and you have one life. So if you die at any point other than to like an unfortunate disconnect. Wait, I picked up sniper ammo. Why do I not have any sniper ammo? That's unfortunate. I can just bypass them. I mean, do I have to kill them? Why did he die from a headshot instantly? Maybe it's the range. Maybe that's why I didn't one-hit kill earlier. It was the range. It wasn't the gun. That actually makes me feel so much better. I was afraid that like my main weapon was starting to become outdated, when really it was just my understanding of bullet ranges becoming outdated. What are you shooting at? Oh, fuck. A shroud. Should have just left. Should have let bygones be bygones. We're gonna call Jason in here in a moment. That's gotta be him, right? That's just a standard vampires. We're calling Jason in. This is a little too much for me to handle on my own.
You owe me one. Dope. I messed you
up. That should be all, if not most, of the vampires. Now it's just the shroud. I have no idea where it's at. So we are flying blind until it attacks us, and then we can run towards where it attacked. Jerk. Oh, don't go in there. It's just rude. I can't kill him in there because I can't go in there. So I need to wait for it to come back towards me. Like, I can't go in there. It needs to come back. I can't go do that. There we go. Got it. These are for sure my least favorite enemies in this game so far. These are rough. It's not so much they don't do damage. I mean, them teleporting it, like moving away and showing up somewhere else is annoying, but it's just entirely the short range of that shroud. Like the short range of your vision.
Is that the Maritime Center? What happened to it?
What do you mean? Is that it? Oh, maybe I guess there is a little damage to it? I don't know, it doesn't look too bad to me. Alright, guys, we are coming up on 45 minutes. So I will get us inside there. We will listen to whatever story, lore, stuff they're going to throw at our face, and then we will get out of here. There's a smoke trail there. I wonder what's on fire over there. Yo, tell me. Oh, we have to destroy the... Okay, so we got blood trees now.
Feeding on these people? I can't save them. I should just end it.
You know, I'm glad that she's able to make that decision. I'm glad that she's willing to make that call, because so often in like horror movies or sci-fi or fantasy movies, someone gets like, in a zombie movie, someone gets caught by a zombie and you can see they got bit. But for some reason, one of the people is like, no, I can save them. And then they try to save them, and you get more people killed. I'm glad we have someone here who is able to make the game time decision that they were not savable, and it's time to die. Now we need to get up on the roof. I don't know how they want me to get up on this roof. Maybe the caved-in roof that forms a ramp. That's probably a pretty good place to start, don't you think? What the frick? That was weird. It was like I wasn't walking on the rooftop. I was... Let's go. Can we go around? Because I don't feel like that was the way I was supposed to go. Felt like I couldn't walk there.
That
Don't
stupid
go over it. Just
eclipsing
climb
again.
onto it. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I got up on that other corner and it felt like I was like crouched almost. I think I might have been halfway into the roof, like glitched into it. And I couldn't climb very high, so I needed to find a new way to get up here. Destroy the Heartwood Fiend. So where's this fiend at? I mean, it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Daytime approaches. Is the fiend over here where that red thing was? That would make sense to me. Yep.
Hell yeah.
So, using the same skin as a Shroud, but doesn't have the Shroud's abilities, that's a little confusing. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, no, kill him up there. Get him. Oh my god, no, you're not. You're kidding me, Jason. Where is it? You needed to hit him one more time and it was dead. But now I can't kill it, because if I kill it up there, I'm not going to be close enough. Oh, come on. That's some malarkey. I'm calling straight malarkey on that one. Malarkey's been called. I request a counsel. Just don't go back up on the roof. That's all I ask. Stay down here with the rest of us plebs. So, my thing is, Jason's ability does kill vampires. Like, his damage kills vampires. And you saw she had full health again when she came back down after fighting him, which means he got her low enough to be killed, so he should have just killed her, but he didn't. Alright, let's get this over with. Maybe there's a better use of our time right now than working on those squirrels? Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I know it went a little longer than I planned. I usually keep them around a half hour. That was about 50 minutes. I want to thank you for being here. If you could like, comment, subscribe, just interact with my video in any way that lets me rise up that algorithm, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.